Hey, what's up, party people? This is the Costa, and I'm the founder of Crypto Team Connect. And in today's video, I have an exciting news to share with you guys. Okay, and also we'll be taking you guys through something really quick. It's actually a surprise that I know you guys gonna love it. All right. So first of all, this is my back office on Zuzo Network, and you all know that I've been making noise everywhere on Zuzo Network. You know about Zuzo Network and stuff like that. And yes, my team members are really making it big time in Zuzo Network. It's actually securing a lot of people their financial dreams and goals, and I'm so glad and proud that yes, Zuzo Network is actually blessing people that I need, especially my team members, and as well others, their team and stuff like that. Everyone in Zuzo Network is actually in profit. They are earning so fast that you have patience, time, and also a good recruiter, then believe me, you will surely succeed in Zuzo Network. Zuzo Network is actually the best smart contract I can tell you guys. Okay, it's the best smart contract, the best of the best. It's the first in I could say, yeah. So here we are on my dashboard, and ladies and gentlemen, you can see Zuzo Network count is now 16,107, and that is the members in Zuzo Network at this moment. And I think it's already a week when Zuzo went live, and already they have 16,107 members in the system. And this could tell you that Zuzo Network is actually doing great, and there's like smart contract, decentralized systems and stuff like that. So that is it. And already they've made a Zuzo total net profit of 9,560.40 Ethereum, guys, and this is over $2 million US. This is over $2 million US. Okay, and all this was achieved in just a week, in 7 days. And I am proud. I'm proud to be part of an amazing project like this, and yes, to promote it to you guys. So as you can see, this is my dashboard, and here are my earnings, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, this Zuzo Network is mind-blowing. Zuzo Network is mind-blowing. If you're not in this program, then you're missing out big time. If you're not in Zuzo Network, you're missing out big time. Okay, so here it shows that accounts global autopool earning, and I've already made 8 Ethereum over there, and I think anytime soon I'll be making more on this section. I'll be cycling out from the autopools and be making more money over here. And to my right, you can see this is the account referral earning, and on this account hold 2 income stream, like as in payments that will be coming to this account. That is the autopool 1 earnings, and you can see over here on the autopool 1 I've made 17.4 Ethereum so far. So all these earnings are recorded or accounted in the account referral earning. And also the 50% sponsor bonus that is also paid to sponsors whenever your members, your downlines, it goes ahead to purchase any of the higher autopools, that is from autopool 2 to 7, any of them, or even go on all the autopools, you as the sponsor will be compensated, or you'll be rewarded a 50% referral bonus. And that is yes, and that is it. So that is also accounted or recorded on the account referral earning. So if your member or all your referrals goes from autopool 2 to 7, then guess what, you'll be making I think 1.6 Ethereum or so. Yeah, you'll be making half of that. So this is how huge it is with this amazing project we have with Zuzo Network. And I'll be sharing with you guys my autopool. Okay, at the autopools, I'll be sharing with you guys how you can track your earnings, like when it's getting your turn and all that, and we'll actually get to track our earnings, like how the payments are coming in, on transactions. But here is where we will track the payments as in when it's getting our turn to end. So here we are at the autopools, and you can see the autopools. There's the entry fee, the total users or active slot, total slots, your first slot, and active address. So on the autopool 1, you can see we have 16,112 members in the program, and on autopool 2 we have 2,500 people or active slots on that section. And the total slot actually tells the number of slot purchase or positions purchased in that certain particular autopool. So here on autopool 2 we can see that we have about 7,500 and 3 autopools purchased or secured, positions secured on this particular autopool, including the re-entry that are coming in and stuff like that. So that is it. And here is your first slot. Your first slot actually shows your first like based on your timestamp for the first slots you purchase. So it will be shown over here. So if you are joining us right now, you can go and check your first slot and you'll see your slot ID number on that particular autopool as in the sequence, the poll sequence number. All right, so that is it, and it goes all the way down to the autopool 7. So here on autopool 3 we can see we have about 1,200. Yes, it's actually 1,200 active slots or users on that autopool, and already have about total slots which is 3,603. And autopool 4 is also having 846 and total slots to 2,504. So excuse me. So it goes all the way down to autopool 7, and I think I'm yet to earn on autopool 4 because of my poll sequence ID number. I know my poll sequence ID number. I've cycled out multiple times, and we can see it over here. Let's go back to the dashboard so that I show you guys something real quick. We can see it over here on autopool 6. I've cycled out 6 times. Autopool 2 and autopool 3 I've cycled out 6 times. Autopool 4 5, autopool 5 times, autopool 6 5 times, autopool 7 5 times. So next is autopool 4 where I'll be cycling out, and that will be reinvented as in 6 times. So okay, so let's go to autopools, back to autopools, and click on autopool 4. Yeah, okay, so here we are, ladies and gentlemen, on autopool 4, and this is where you get to track or get to know when it's getting your turn to earn or to be paid. And you can see the slot ID numbers, that is the sequence, the poll sequence numbers, and this is the first one, the second one, the third, the fourth, the first, second, third, fourth, and right now about to cycle the feed. So actually the very first one wasn't accounted, like recorded on this, so it's actually the second, third, because as we went to the dashboard to check, I have cycled out 5 times. So I'm about to cycle out on this one, and that will be the seat. So the slot ID number for the current position I'm in right now is 850. So 850, you can you can check with your Ethereum address. Actually it will be there, it will be shown like this. So you can see that this is tinted black, as in thick black. It is boldly like in black color for you to see that it's getting your turn. So you can look at this and to compare with your Ethereum address, and you see that yes, it's exactly the same with your address, meaning that is your address and you are next in line to get paid. So this means I'm close in getting paid on autopool 4, and once 847 recycles and come back, 848 will be the next, then 849, then 850, that is me. So anytime, any moment from now, I will be cycling out on autopool 4, and that is amazing. That's what I like about XOXO Network. They have everything made transparent for us to see and know when it's getting out 10 and all that. So people are next in line to get paid. If it is shown as pending, that it means it's getting your turn to earn. It's getting your turn to earn. You are next in line to earn. So that is it. And once you are paid, it will be shown paid. Once it is your turn in line, it will be shown as active. That is how it is. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, and let's move on to the next page, where is the transaction. So the transactions are actually where you can track your payment with the aid of the Etherscan. Okay, so on here you can see the records. Everything is made on here. Everything is actually made on here, like posted here for you to see, and you can track with the levels where you're earning and your earnings are coming from and all that. So autopool 1, you can see this I earn on autopool 1, and level 4, that is on the fourth level. Okay, so autopool 1 on level 4, and amount was 0.01 Ethereum, and this is the block ID number, and I saw the transaction hash ID and Ethereum address that I was receiving from. So everything be made transparent right at our back office, and we can, you know, confirm this on the Etherscan to see that yes, this, you know, the payments coming in from here to our wallet. So to those that, you know, you don't know about this, or you don't know how to go like around to track your earnings or payment and stuff like that, this is how you go about it to see when you are being, you know, paid. Because actually when the contract execute payment and being paid or sent to your wallet, you don't see it in your wallet history, but you can see it on the Etherscan. Everything be made clear on the Etherscan. So here we are on the Etherscan, and you know, we can see the transactions that are coming in, you know, and all that, how the distributions are made, you know, the first level, the second level, and everything. You can see over here transfer 0.05 from the contract to this, you know, address, and also another 0.025 Ethereum from the contract to this address, and all the way down to the fourth, you know, level. So you will check and you see that yes, exactly, this payment was made to you, to your wallet, you know, and like through your wallet to you, into your wallet. Yes, so that is it. This is how you get a check on the Etherscan, and it's amazing. It's amazing, guys. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, and now we'll be moving on to something interesting, you know, the surprise that I have for you guys. We have been introduced to another amazing program. Okay, our team, Crypto Team Connect, we've been introduced to another amazing program, and this program also works similarly, like the same as Zuzo Network, just a little, you know, slight difference and stuff like that. But the both programs are going to be amazing. Like these both programs are going to be amazing, and yes, it's just mind blowing. It's just mind blowing that all these opportunities are coming in right into our hands, like Crypto Team Connects into our hands, and it's a blessing actually, you know. So I'll be sharing with you guys really quick over here. That is it. French tree, the French tree. Okay, so the French tree is the next project that we will be working on, ladies and gentlemen, and the exciting thing about it is that it works similarly like Zuzo Network. So if you're in Zuzo Network and you understand how Zuzo Network actually works, then believe me, you will also understand how the French tree smart contract also works. So ladies and gentlemen, I introduce to you the French tree smart contract. So the French tree is also a decentralized networking system, but actually a social networking program. Okay, as we have with social media platforms where we do communicate, or we do, you know, befriend others and stuff like that. This is how this system is built to be like, but in other ways to also help members like participate in a decentralized crowdfunding opportunity for them to make money, you know, for people, for the members to make money themselves. So these are the features as in the rewarding programs, things that you earn being part of it, the stakes in it. So here is the direct referral bonus, which we will come to know of how that is being, you know, paid to us, or the amounts or percentage that we earn from and stuff like that. And there's the automated re-entry bonus. Yes, so the automated re-entry bonus, basically we know that, you know, once your member are cycling now, your downlines are cycling out, that means you, the sponsor, you get some bonus, you know, you earn some bonus. And also this is the matching bonus. Matching bonus also goes with like your team build, you know, as you are building your team and they're also building their, your downline is also building their team, their downline is building their team, there is some matching bonus paid to you. And yes, you get to earn unlimited Ethereum on this, you know, with this amazing project, just like we have with Zuzo Network. So I'm going to have a quick presentation with you guys, because this is quite simple and very beautifully done, you know. So French tree, they have two systems program on this smart contract, only two systems, okay, and they don't do autopools, you know, they don't do autopools, but their system is designed to be seen as autopools, you know, but yes, they goes with the brand, as in concept, with a business concept. So they have here the French tree, which is to be the first system, okay. And here it says the French tree is a social, decentralized peer-to-peer crowdfunding networking system built on the Ethereum blockchain technology to socialize and to create wealth. And the joining amount is 0.15 Ethereum, and sponsor gets to earn 0.5 Ethereum as shown over here, ladies and gentlemen. So this is how the direct bonus are paid. You know, the direct bonus are paid to as we saw over here, as in yes, the direct referral bonus. So that is it. So once that is paid, 10% matching bonus paid to upward sponsors, and that will be coming from the remaining balance of 0.1 Ethereum. And let's read from here. After completing all the 10 branches or levels by each member inviting one friend, you will earn 0.1 Ethereum plus 0.05 Ethereum as the direct referral bonus. The more friends you invite, the more you earn. So basically, with only a single referral, you'll be earning back or be gaining back your capital of 0.15 Ethereum. Exactly. Once you know, they also duplicate, as in refer others, and to the 10th tree or branch, yes, the level branch, you will be gaining back your capital of 0.15 Ethereum, ladies and gentlemen. And this is huge. You know, this is very huge, especially just imagine if you bring in like 10 people. That means you'll be making multiple of that. You know, you'll be earning more on that. You'll be earning a lot more on that. Okay, so that is it. And it pays you 10% matching bonus as shown over here. The 10% matching bonus paid to upward sponsors. So if let's say I referred you into the system, okay, once I refer you into the system, this is you, and once you make your payment of 0.15 Ethereum, I, the sponsor, who is over here, you know, I'll be paid 0.05 Ethereum, and the remaining balance of 0.1 Ethereum will be distributed, paid to my upward sponsors, like those that came in the system before me, you know, my upward sponsors in that line, you know, line of sponsors. So I'll be the first person to be on your first branch, and I'm going to receive 10% from that 0.1 Ethereum. That is 0.01 Ethereum. So once that is paid to me, the second person, that is, you know, the one above me, my upline, will also receive 0.1 Ethereum, and the third person will also be my third upline, you know, who will also receive 0.1 Ethereum, and it goes all the way to the fourth person or the fourth branch, which is the my fourth upline or our fourth upline, you know, will also receive 0.1 Ethereum. So basically, everyone, your uplines, everyone receives 0.01 Ethereum equally, paid up to the 10th branch, you know. So once it gets to the 10th branch, that is it, you know, and you earn up to that certain standard, and that's it. That is it. So this is huge. This is huge. Another exciting thing about it is that just imagine if you refer a big recruiter onto your network, okay, and this recruiter brings in hundreds of people. That means you are going to earn 0.01 Ethereum, which is 10% on all these hundreds of people, and that will be 1,000%, ladies and gentlemen. That will be 1,000%. So just guess what? If all these 100 also goes out to do the same duplicate, as in bringing one person into the project, or brings in more people into the project, that means more extra income, and it's paid deep down to the 10th level or to the 10th branch. So ladies and gentlemen, there is another powerful, you know, system over here in hand, and also another money making machine, you know, to also help Zuzo Network. I see this program to build a male version of Zuzo Network. Yes. Yes, that is what I see, ladies and gentlemen. So this is an amazing opportunity, and we can make a lot of money with this program. You know, we can make a lot of money with this program. Let's promote it right, and you know, we can blend the two programs together, Zuzo Network and the French tree. We can work around these two programs. And here is the startup amount. Here it says the startup amount is 0.15 Ethereum, and it's paid to previously joined users based on timestamp and recorded on the blockchain Ethereum. Yes, the recorded on the Ethereum blockchain or blockchain Ethereum. And 0.05 Ethereum from the startup amount is instantly paid to the sponsor. And the remaining 0.1 Ethereum is distributed according to smart contract protocols up to the 10 levels or branches above the joint users according to the line of sponsors. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. As you know, I presented over here with this using this chart as the example, you know. So this is an amazing opportunity, and it works similarly with the Zuzo network, especially the autopool one. You know, the autopool one structure works with this, but you can see that with Zuzo network it's only 4 levels, you know, 1 2 3 4, only 4 levels, but this is having additional 6 added to it, making it 10. So you can imagine how huge your network will grow and how the earnings, you know, will be coming in, you know, especially if you are having a big recruiter on, let's say, on the feed branch or on the seed branch. That is an extra income to your earnings. You'll be making more 10%. So this is amazing, guys. This is amazing. We have to take this opportunity serious. We have to take this opportunity serious. So I'll be moving on to the next page, and here is the power of French tree. So there's the second program or second system, design or program onto this smart contract. And the second system actually works with like similar to the Zuzo network autopool 2 to 7, how the autopool 2 to 7 system is designed on Zuzo network. That is how the second system work here. So yes, so that is it. You know, basically that is how it is designed to work as to be. So the joining amount is 1 Ethereum, and half of that will be paid to your sponsor, which is 50%, and it's huge, ladies and gentlemen. This is huge, 50%. Just like we have with Zuzo network autopool 2 to 7, you earn 50% on all these autopools. But the little difference in here is that with the power of French trees on this system, the entry amount is 1 Ethereum, and it's only having, you know, one system like this. If I'm to say only one autopool, you know, this is not autopool, but I'm using it as an example for you to get a clear understanding. Only one autopool to operate on, and the entry is 1 Ethereum. Okay, and this is the pay plan. So the power of French tree is a global one-line network with an automated re-entry protocol, which gives members the opportunity to earn a passive income by the global growth of the French tree. That's right. So it's a community team build, just like we have with Zuzo network autopool 2 to 7, being a community team build or a global team build. So any member can join on these autopools, you know, and make money from there, you know, without the need to even refer or stuff like that. So entry amount is 0.1 Ethereum, 50% of that is paid to sponsor as direct referral bonus. A member receives payment of 0.5 Ethereum from 3 global users, and that will be 1.5 Ethereum profit. Every new user can join the power of French tree without any invite or referral. That's the another exciting thing about this program. For this, they have made it in a way that once you register into the French tree system, being on the French tree, you know, the very first one over here, this program, you can then go ahead and join the power of French tree without you qualifying yourself, as we have with Zuzo network. In order for you to go to the higher autopools or levels, you need to qualify yourself with 1 referral. You know, with this one, there is no need to do that. It's not necessarily to do that, you know, to bring in referrals to qualify yourself. Once you join, you can go ahead and secure your position on the higher like the power of French tree system. So that is it. That is how amazing, or the difference we have here on the between Zuzo network and the power of French tree. And here it says that every user get paid by newly joined users globally and by automated re-entry protocol, and that is so true. You know, that is how the system is designed to be, and we are waiting eagerly to see how it all works. Yes, and we have over here the statistics, like how their earnings are accumulated and paid. So 1 Ethereum, and half of that, which is minus 0.5 Ethereum, will be paid to your sponsor, and the remaining will be 0.5 Ethereum. And that 0.5 Ethereum you'll receive from 3 people, and that will be 1.5 Ethereum. And paid to member will be 0.5 Ethereum. sponsor receives 0.5 Ethereum, and the re-entry is 0.5 Ethereum. So total is 1.5 Ethereum profit. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Let's move on to the next page. And yes, we're still on the power of French tree, and there's the income flow. Okay, there's the income flow. So as the pay plan, as you know, we've seen it over here. This is the income flow, how the earnings, you know, will be coming in with that. So here it is shown as the paid to member is 0.5 Ethereum, as you know, I presented over here to you guys, the paid to member 0.5 Ethereum and everything. So it's diagram over here again, more in graphics, you know, for you to get a clear picture. So paid to member is 0.5 Ethereum, sponsor is 0.5 Ethereum, and auto re-entry is also 0.5 Ethereum, and that makes a total of 1.5 Ethereum as shown over here. And this is you. Okay, so this basically, this is how the structure works with the automated re-entry. So 1, 2, 3, these people will be paying to you. Okay, you'll be receiving payment from 3 people globally. All right, and once these 3 people makes their payment to you, you then get a re-entry back into the system, and everything is done automated, okay, automatically. So the re-entry is 0.5 Ethereum. That brings you back into the program, being paid to another person next in line. Okay, excuse me, another person next in line. So the payments comes like this. Okay, and that is what I'll be explaining over here on the income flow. So you receive payment. This is you receive the first payment, which will be paid to your wallet. Okay, the first payment goes to your wallet. So paid to member is 0.5 Ethereum as shown over here, and the second payment will be going to your sponsor. But you know, on here it's shown everything coming to you, because yes, it's actually coming to you by the distribution, like the coding, everything is done to be distributed to, you know, like based on the protocol. So the second payment will be paid to your sponsor, where is 0.5 Ethereum, but everything is accounted to you, okay, as shown over here. And the third payment will be paid as a re-entry, which is shown over here, to come back into the system again, but that one also will be accounted or be shown as being paid to you. So basically you will be receiving from 3 people, and these distributions or earnings are done in a way automatically, without the need for you to, you know, as in to purchase your way back into the program again as a re-entry once you cycle out. So everything will be done automatically or automated for you without being worried about anything. Okay, and another exciting thing about is that even if you join on the first one, which is the French tree, the French tree, yes, you can and refer, let's say, 3 people into the program, and they went ahead to purchase their way into the power of French tree. You as the sponsor will be, you know, paid 0.5 Ethereum. You know, actually I wanted to get that info right, and so I contacted the developers, and yes, they explained that part to me, that yes, it works like that. So even a member can join the French tree with 0.15 Ethereum. Okay, refer as many as possible, and once their referrals goes to purchase, or you know, they activate the power French tree account, you as the sponsor will earn 0.5 Ethereum. So if you referred 3 people, 0.5 times 3, that would be 0.5 times 3, that would be 1.5 Ethereum, sorry. So yes, 1.5 Ethereum. So that will be paid to you as the sponsor bonus, referral bonus, exactly, without you being on that system, on the power of French tree. So basically everything works similarly, just like with Zuzo network. Just some slight difference in, you know, the kind of flow and everything and stuff like that, but it works similarly as that. So that is it. That is the exciting part. So even if you can't afford your way to join the power of French tree, refer as many as possible, and once your referrals goes in there, you earn these referral bonuses, and you'll be able to activate your power of French tree account and start earning on that system as well. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. And on here it says the first payment to receive will be sent to members wallet, as I explained a few minutes ago. The second payment will be to receive will be paid to sponsor as referral bonus. The third payment to receive will be paid as re-entry to put you back into the system. and over again. And it's based on first come first serve protocol. Yeah, so excuse me, that is it, ladies and gentlemen. So everything is based on first come first serve protocol, and all activities are recorded on the Ethereum Blockchain Network. Okay, so there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know, it seems like I'm forgetting something, but I don't know what it is. And yeah, that is the end of it. So it's quite simple, you know, a simple business plan, but very powerful. And you can join their Facebook and Telegram community. You know, you can join through that. And I'll be sharing the plan with you guys. I'll be sharing the business plan with you guys. I'll be having it in the description box as well. So, you know, if you are watching this video on wherever it is posted, whether on YouTube, Facebook, just like it, subscribe to our channel for, you know, updates, and you know, write some comments in the comment box below. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, with French Tree business plan, and we're looking way for it, for the launch of this amazing project. You know, it's yet to launch. I don't know when it is, but we are waiting for the announcement like to be made on when French Tree will also be going live. So right now, let's get prepared, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get prepared with our teams. We should share the good news with them that yes, we do have another male version of XOXO Network, and this is also going to be a blast. All right, so let's get our teams prepared and work around this as well. So thank you all for having this time with me, ladies and gentlemen. I do appreciate your time for making it possible to this call. And yeah, actually, you know, I won't be answering to any questions. And yes, I will do that. I'll do that in the group. All right, so yes, let's do that in the group. Okay, all right, so thank you guys for having this time with me. Now I hope to see you all in my next video. Peace out.